Hello everyone, so welcome back to my channel. So in this video I will be speaking about my entire experience in Mizoram. So I went there for a 1 month internship, which is mostly field work. So I will be sharing my entire experience there in Mizoram as an intern. Okay, so first of all, let's talk about the entire journey. Like, how do you reach from Assam to Mizoram? So since I'm from Assam, so firstly I went from Jorhat to Guwahati, and then the next day in the evening 7 p.m. I had a train from Guwahati to Sairam. It's like an overnight train. So I went there, and the next morning I reached Sairam at around 8:30 a.m. in the morning. So from there I took my ILP, and then I took a taxi and I went there. And one special thing is that the taxi driver, his name was Alex. He was really kind. He helped me out, and he was also connecting with my PG auntie to help me find the PG in Aizawl. So that was about the traveling. And now since I went there mostly for my internship only, but in between I did had some fun. It's like I got some new experience. For example, for the first time I celebrated Easter with my PG family. Like the PG that I was staying in, the family, they took me. They're like really nice and kind people, and they took me to the church, and there I saw that how Mizo people celebrate Easter. So these are some of the pictures that I'll like put up in the video. So there we went to church and we just really enjoyed it. And second thing is I went to this mountain. Like, it was not like a trek, but yeah, it was kind of like a viewpoint, and it was high up on the hill. It was known as Sakar Muituitlang. I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but it's something like that. And there also the view was really pretty, really beautiful. And here are some of the pictures I took there, and it was really nice. And I went to one of the rooftop cafes. I'm forgetting the exact name, but yeah, I went to one of the rooftop cafes in Aizawl. It was in the Chanmari area. I went there with my friend at the evening, and the view was like really pretty, and there I took these pictures. And then before I came back from Aizawl, like just before coming back, my PG family, like my PG auntie, they took me to Red Tlang, which is quite popular, and I believe most of us have like heard about it since it's like pretty popular right now. So Red Tlang was really beautiful. Yeah, you have to do trek, and the trek was kind of hard, but not that hard. I would say moderate. So it was really pretty as well. From up the hill, looking at the view, it's something different. It's a different kind of feeling. And here are some pictures that I took there. And then while on our way coming back from Rek, we visited Secret Garden. I think it's new, and I just realized after coming back that the popular Mizo song Karan Inni, I'm so sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but yeah, if you look at the MV, I think it was also shot on Secret Garden only, because I saw the view and it was the same place. So that's also something exciting that I like discovered. So that was all about the places that I visited there. But as a whole, since I went there for my internship, but at the same time, I think I had kind of a different learning. First of all, I learned about the Mizo culture, even though not that deeply, but I was like always curious about the Mizo culture, because I used to listen to Mizo music, and I also used to watch some Mizo films before. So I would be really curious like what it is like up there. So that's why I chose Mizoram to do my internship. And then I found out that Mizoram also kind of have matrilineal society, I would say, just like Meghalaya. And it's also a hilly area. Like, even their cities and the places where they live, it's hills only. So every day when you go out, it's like a real trek, like a real workout. Okay, and another thing that I noticed is that how welcoming Mizo people are, because if I remember my journey, my entire time in there, from starting from the day I reached to Sarin station to the day I came back, every single day I met someone who would help me out. For example, the day I reached Sairang, I couldn't communicate in Mizo because there are people mostly speak in Mizo and English. Yeah, some people do, but some people don't understand. So for that reason, I found that taxi driver really helpful. Alex, he was really helpful. He helped me find my PG and connected with the PG auntie and just helped me out so well, and I'm really grateful for that. And then every day when I would go to work, like go to my NGO for my internship, I would take this taxi. You see in Mizoram, like scooties are really common, scooty or scooter, so they are like scooty taxi, kind of like that. So I used to take them every day. And one day what happened was, like, it was in the beginning that I got lost and I totally forgot that where I came from. I only know the names of the places and where I came from and where I need to go. And since the places are quite confusing, so in the beginning I got confused and I reached a different place. Then I showed my location in the map to one of those scooter drivers, and they helped me out find my way back. And slowly, while navigating the whole city throughout the month, I finally figured out the roads and all. But one thing is that they're really pretty. And one of the other experiences would be, yeah, the fashion culture, the thrift culture. I think as someone who loves fashion, as someone who loves clothes, like, of course I don't promote overconsumption or overbuying, but of course as girls we love fashion. So there, the thrift culture that I had, I got so many shirts, pants and dresses, and it's like they are so pretty, and I got it at such a budget, especially in Bara Bazaar. Once we went around 7 p.m. or 6:30 to 7 p.m. and there I got a top for like 30 rupees, and it doesn't even look like it's 30 rupees. Okay, so it was like a really great experience. So overall it was a great experience, and at the same time I had a lot to reflect on myself as well, because I went there alone. It was like a solo thing. None of my classmates were there because I personally wanted to like see that if I can survive somewhere alone. So I chose Mizoram and it was worth it, and I'm glad that I did it all by myself. And it was like so fun, from the train journey to the entire month in a different state with a different culture and different language. It was like, it was so great. Yeah, during my field work I did face some communication barriers, but that was only normal. But with the help of my friends and even my PG auntie helped me out while like interviewing, when I was like interviewing with some of the respondents. So it was really fun, and I also learned some words, even though there are few. My, like, the most common word is the first thing that I learned was like kalome, which means thank you in Mizo. So I think that's one of the things that I remember as of now. But there are other things also that I have like written in my diary and all. And it was like really great to experience such a new culture. And the people there are just, honestly, they're like the sweetest. And they won't do that to get anything in return. It's like they're just doing it for the sake of doing it. And there is a reason why Mizo people are like that, because while doing my internship I found out that there is this social code of conduct known as Klong Ngaina. I'm sorry again if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but I will keep the spelling right here. So it's like a social conduct which Mizo people and their society as a whole, they strictly follow this. It means that being selfless, putting other people before ourselves. It's like that. So that's why whenever any tourist or like anyone, even they do it among themselves, like they help out each other. So that's a really good thing, and yeah, that's something new. And it's really great to learn about such societies and such new culture. And overall it was a great experience, not just academically, not just from the point of view of my internship, but personally as well, because I met some great people. I made some genuine connections right there. I made some good friends. I also connected much more with my PG aunties, because they were like such friendly and such energetic people. Like, I just loved it there, and it just felt like home. And overall, I'm just really grateful for this experience, and I hope in the future I will keep exploring such things, because learning new things, meeting new people, new culture, I think at the end of the day that teaches us a lot, and I'm really grateful. So thank you so much for watching this video till the end. And if you have any suggestions for me, like, since I'm trying to improve my communication skills by looking at the camera and speaking in front of the camera, so please suggest me. And if you have any constructive criticisms out there, please write it down in the comments, because I think it's gonna help me out a lot. And if you want to keep watching such videos, maybe subscribe to my channel and give it a thumbs up. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.